It is better to be violent, if there is violence in our hearts, than to put on the cloak of non-violence to cover impotence. Power is of two kinds. One is obtained by the fear of punishment and the other by acts of love. Power based on love is 1,000 times more effective and permanent than the one derived from fear of punishment. A small body of determined spirits fired by an unquenchable faith in their mission can alter the course of history. You must not lose faith in humanity. Humanity is an ocean. If a few drops of the ocean are dirty, the ocean does not become dirty. When I admire the wonders of a sunset or the beauty of the moon, my soul expands in the worship of the Creator. You can chain me, you can torture me, you can even destroy this body, but you will never imprison my mind. Prayer is not asking. It is a longing of the soul. It is daily admission of one's weakness. It is better in prayer to have a heart without words than words without a heart. All compromise is based on give and take, but there can be no give and take on fundamentals. Any compromise on mere fundamentals is a surrender. For it is all give and no take. Man's nature is not essentially evil. Brute nature has been known to yield to the influence of love. You must never despair of human nature. We may stumble and fall but shall rise again. It should be enough if we did not run away from the battle. An error does not become truth by reason of multiplied propagation, nor does truth become error because nobody sees it. A no uttered from the deepest conviction is better than a yes merely uttered to please, or worse, to avoid trouble. A man who was completely innocent, offered himself as a sacrifice for the good of others, including his enemies, and became the ransom of the world. It was a perfect act. I object to violence because when it appears to do good, the good is only temporary, the evil it does is permanent. If patience is worth anything, it must endure to the end of time. And a living faith will last in the midst of the blackest storm. If we are to teach real peace in this world, and if we are to carry on a real war against war, we shall have to begin with the children. The main purpose of life is to live rightly, think rightly, act rightly. The soul must languish when we give all our thought to the body. If a man reaches the heart of his own religion, he has reached the heart of the others, too. There is only one God, and there are many paths to him. We may never be strong enough to be entirely non-violent in thought, word and deed. But we must keep non-violence as our goal and make strong progress towards it. There is nothing that wastes the body like worry, and one who has any faith in God should be ashamed to worry about anything whatsoever.